Welcome to my Days of Our Lives News YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. The spoilers for Thursday, August 15th's Days of Our Lives tease that Rachel Black insisted on visiting Brady Black and had Kristen Dimera drive her to the townhouse after having a nightmare about something horrible happening to him. Brady was still sleeping, according to Marlena Evans, who advised preparing some pancakes before he woke up. Brady woke up in the driver's seat of his vehicle, bewildered and worried that he had driven while intoxicated, while Marlena and Rachel were in the kitchen. Brady was shocked to see Kristen when he finally forced himself into the home on Thursday's episode of Days. Brady lied last night about spending the night in the workplace, despite Kristen's assumption that this was a walk of shame. Additionally, Brady made his way back to Rachel, reassuring her that nothing terrible had occurred, unlike the dream she had in which he had been crushed by a steamroller. Though Kristen had a mother-daughter date with Rachel scheduled initially, she agreed that Brady and Rachel may spend more time together afterward. Brady lied to Marlena when they were alone last night, saying that someone else had parked in his spot. Marlena said she was simply relieved Brady arrived home early. Fiona Cook stated Brady indicated he was good to drive home and that she took a taxi back to the Salem Inn when she finally got him on the phone to inquire about what had transpired the previous night. Brady was startled when Fiona said that she hadn't been able to speak since Sarah Horton Cook's accident. Brady seemed to search up information on Sarah's injuries online and became alarmed after remembering hearing tires screeching and people yelling. Brady pretended to be uninformed and agreed that the news about Sarah was terrible when Marlena mentioned having seen it. On Thursday's DOL episode, Fiona was back with her and remembered helping Brady get into his car's driver's seat. Fiona argued that if someone had to take the blame, it would be best for Brady to do so, even if she hoped no one would find out. Jada Hunter collaborated with the responding police to recreate the incident and create a chronology on the spot. Jada was quite sure that a gray automobile with visible damage was involved since there was a pole nearby that had gray paint on it. Paulina Price came into Kristen and Rachel in the town plaza after Jada's case updates. As Kristen and Paulina spoke about the hit-and-run incident involving a gray car, Rachel wore headphones. After Paulina left, Rachel acknowledged hearing and predicted that the case would be difficult to solve. Rachel made the observation that many individuals, including her father, drove gray automobiles. On Thursday's episode of Days, Kristen seemed to be beginning to suspect Brady of being guilty. After suffering internal damage to her liver and spleen, Sarah had a long operation at the hospital and managed to recover. Sarah had to get several blood units, according to Kayla Johnson, but the fact that she was boneless was a miracle. After cautioning about inflammation and soft tissue injury, Kayla said Sarah would probably heal fully if there were no issues. Even though Sarah was still somewhat disoriented from the anesthetic, she managed to have several charming chats with Maggie Kyriakis and Xander Cook, Paul Telfer. On Thursday's episode of Days, Jada collected Xander's testimony about the automobile he heard leaving the murder scene when she got to the hospital. Sarah also told Jada what she saw, but she couldn't recall much more than that the vehicle was gray and that the driver wasn't there. Although there was no video of the collision from city cameras, Jada hoped to have more success with nearby businesses. Xander found it strange that the driver stayed around, as Jada also noticed that he had not seen Sarah for around 20 minutes last night. Jada surmised that maybe their goal was to ensure Sarah received assistance, adding that there are a variety of reasons why individuals act in such ways. Sarah discovered later that she was numb from the waist down. Sarah could feel neither Xander stroking her legs nor Kayla's reaction tests, even if her spiral series had returned clean. Stay tuned for more predictions on Sarah's paralysis and future events, as spoilers for Days of Our Lives indicate she has a long road to recovery. According to spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Kyle Loder has made a significant social media announcement. Let's discuss this hint and its implications for his persona. Loder definitely seemed to be giving away his day's comeback as Rex Brady in a recent Instagram story. On August 12, Loder said, "Today, tomorrow, and the next day, I'm back in a very familiar place. Here's a hint. I work at a studio in Burbank. It's been a minute, but I've been doing this for a long time. I'm thrilled. The secret will shortly be revealed. All right, let's get started." As you may be aware, Kyle Loder moved to Reno, Tahoe to take up the position of anchor for KTBN 2 News. In June 2023, Loder announced that he was changing careers and moving back. Naturally, there was always the possibility that Loder might return to the role of Rex Brady and make a dramatic comeback. Loder may be planning a brief return to Do All, since he made mention of spending 3 days shooting at a well-known Burbank studio. If so, it will be intriguing to learn about Rex's activities and the potential reasons for his return to Salem. When Rex visits the area, he never runs out of people to meet up with: friends, relatives, and past loves. Days shoots many months in advance, so assuming all goes according to plan, it will be some time before Kyle Loder reappears on television. If the authors have come up with something entertaining for Rex to do, however, it ought to be well worth the wait. Would you be interested in seeing Rex again in Salem in the future? Which other fictional characters would you want to see return? Stay tuned for updates on the most recent information, as our forecast for the day suggests that there may be more comings and goings news in the near future. We'll keep you updated as more information becomes available. According to spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Rex could return to town for an unexpected cause. Spoilers for Days of Our Lives warn that chaos is about to break loose in Salem. Now that she is aware of Stephen Damara's one-night affair with Ava Vitali, Gabi Hernandez Demira is planning a retaliation plan. But when she finds out she's pregnant, will everything be up for grabs? Daytime spoilers for Days of Our Lives reveal that on the Monday, August 12 episode, Gabi told Connie Vilinsk how much being incarcerated had affected her. Gabi informed Connie that now that she is out of prison, she is totally focused on her husband and kid, prior to Connie providing her with evidence of Ava and Stefan's infidelity, which she overheard during a discussion between Ava and Kristen Dinera, Stacey Haydock. Gabi believed that Ava and Stefan had just shared a kiss at that point. Gabi admitted to Connie that, while, before going to jail, she could have lost her mind over that fact, she now understands the value of time and is concentrating her attention on Stefan and Ariana Horton, Lane Rosa. Naturally, her perspective shifted upon discovering that Stefan and Ava had been deceiving her. Will things change after she finds out she's pregnant? She started a vengeance plan that depends on gathering considerable proof about her husband's one-night relationship. All spoilers. Fans are reminded that Gabi Hernandez is no longer able to produce children in these spoilers for Miracle Baby Days. She was assaulted in jail during her first stay there. She was unable to get pregnant as a consequence of her injuries. Should she get pregnant, it would really be a miracle. Having a child would not only make Gabi ecstatic, but it would also provide her another opportunity to become a mother. Would it, however, also alter her thoughts on getting even with Stefan and Ava? She can choose to give up and put her child's needs ahead of her own small-time grudges. Since there wouldn't be a pregnancy without Stefan, it may also deepen her relationship with him. However, she can also choose to ignore Stefan and keep him in the dark about the pregnancy for the foreseeable future. Whatever the case, a baby would undoubtedly provide an intriguing level of drama to this plot. Gabi is prepared to avenge Ava and Stefan, but if she discovered she was expecting a child, would she back down? Please comment below with your ideas. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.